All right, let's move over. Let's keep on moving down here in this AFC here, man. We got an interesting game here. Two teams that some people didn't really think was going to be in there, man. You got the Los Angeles Chargers and the New England Patriots. This is like a throwback to Brady and Rivers days, you know? Man, you gotta love what the Patriots have been able to do that quickly. Getting good head coaching in there. Mike Vrabel is doing a hell of a job, has the team believing. But then you got the other Harbaugh out there, man, and I love watching Justin Herbert play. I like their offense. I like the Chargers a lot. I don't know how to really go in this one because it could go in so many different directions. But I think that this is where the Patriots kind of come back to where they probably should have been in the beginning of the season. I'm going to take the Chargers in this one. G Mike, what you got?
I got the Patriots. I like what they're doing. I know that they only won one game over a team that's actually meant something to their division, their conference, above 500 record team. But I just like the pieces that they got together, man. And the Chargers defense, the second half of the season really wasn't doing it for me, man. I think that because they started off so hot early in the season is why they got into the playoffs. If they would have been playing the same way that they've been playing the second half of the season in the first half of the season, they wouldn't even be close to near even getting into the playoffs. So I think the Chargers defense is going to be their downfall, while Drake May is going to dissect that defense from the passing to, and even Mike Vrabel's calling the rush offense. I think their running backs are going to be doing work. I think each running back, they could probably have over 40 yards, maybe a few catches and a touchdown each, actually.
Yeah, shout out to Drake May, though, for real. Drake May is having one hell of a season, and it seemed like when the lights clicked on for that kid just instantly got it. So shout out to Drake May for one of the best seasons, if not in the best seasons for the Patriots, and you got Brady in that picture, you know. So that's shout out to him, man. He had a hell of a year. What you guys got next?
I got to go with New England on this one. They're just a better overall team, more complete, and I would say even when it comes to coaching, like I think Mike Vrabel has done an amazing job coaching them this year. And again, we did not expect them to be this good, and we thought they were gone, and now they're back. So, we'll see. We'll see if they're able to make it past after this round. But as far as the wild card round is concerned, I got New England winning this one. I would not say more than some of these other games coming up, but I think they do have at least a comfortable 2-score win over the Chargers.
Yeah, I think there's a huge opportunity for Herbert to finally show out and kind of put himself back into a conversation people fraudulently kind of put him in. I love Herbert. I liked him in college. I loved May in college. I actually thought he was going to be the consensus number one pick in the beginning of that year, and it turned out that way. But he's starting to show it now and kind of make up for it, so I get a little praise there. But aside from that, I think New England's just more complete. Like G. Mike said, the defense, over the course of the year for the Chargers has kind of been up and down. But the one thing that does scare me a little bit is they do defend the deep ball very well. They're like top 3 in passes that are over 20 plus yards in the air, which is, kind of a very niche stat. But if you watch a lot of these Patriot games, that's how they start to separate from opponents. They build little early things, running the ball, Stevenson, whoever, short passes, and then they beat you deep out of nowhere, and suddenly the game's getting out of hand. But I do think the home field advantage thing will matter. I'm not shocked that the Chargers made it. I actually had them as the 7th seed going into the regular season. I thought they would make the 7th seed here right now. I like what they're doing there. I just don't think they look as professionally organized right now in this moment as New England does, and that home field advantage will make the difference.
It's gonna be one hell of a AFC, man.